You're talking about the survival when he was in the sea.
Right, right, right. Yeah.
What about his when he's thinking about his future in the past?
The way how he was, and then right now,
Mm.
you mean?
Yeah, let me give you an example from Life of Pi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he had a nickname, which
Mm-hmm.
was little funny nickname. Okay, where the Bengalis basically give.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
think he's from Kolkata, right? Like the
yeah,
story starts from Kolkata. Yeah.
yeah. So basically, what happens is, they always have a nickname where they call at home, and they have an official name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he was talking about those thing only, the nickname and the official name, mm,
Mm-hmm.
which he didn't like it in his official name,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he was talking about the book called Namesake. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
are you able to relate what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
I can able to right now, since you're seeing the scenes are going through, but I
Mhm.
cannot able to recall what is the exact name and things like that, which is
No, you
just a
don't have
short
to
form.
remember the name,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
But I
uh,
can relate to you. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So what happens is, the person we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is somewhere like our parents think when they give a name. Okay, what happens is they think like, okay, let's say, uh, how to say, puja. Just a simple example. Okay, so
Mm,
puja means puja comes with a devotion
mm,
with God.
mm,
Okay, those people who pray to God, that's in Hindi that is called puja.
mm, mm,
Okay, so uh, somehow that name carries to people and that perception thrives on people. Okay,
mm,
so
mm,
let's say I don't know a beautiful call name, like say, relating to a name. So
mm.
that's how it gets related. Like,
Understood.
let's say, like my full name is Sasi Bhushan Prasad. Okay,
Mm, mm,
but if you just say Sasi, then Sasi is a moon,
mm,
and
mm.
in Hindi culture, it's like moon is like lady, not a
Okay. Okay.
okay. It's not like it will be perceived as a male.
Men. Yeah.
Okay, Chandini. Isliye the Chandini, it
Yeah.
says like
Yeah.
Chandni is for ladies, not for.
Lady.
So,
Yeah.
but actually in Hindu culture, that moon is also, God or male god. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
some one of my friend, after so many years, he said, my name is Sasi Bhushan. Okay, Sasi means moon. Bhushan is like a abhusan. If you understand Hindi, it's like the jewelry, that
Yeah. You
people
put
wear.
lot of jewels, is it?
Yeah, like no, jewelry and all those ladies
Okay.
ornaments and
Yeah.
ornaments.
Ornaments. Yeah.
Okay, so Sasi Bhushan is a moon that is an
Moon with the
ornament.
jewelry. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so who wears moon as an ornament? It is
Hmm.
Lord Shiva.
Okay. Okay. Like that, we have to
Yeah.
depict it. Okay.
I don't know what actually I haven't. I actually have to see what Naveen. Naveen is like something like insightful,
Yeah. I think in Hindi it's new. So.
new.
Yeah.
Oh, new. Okay, Naveen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Acha, acha.
Yeah.
Somewhere related new moon.
No, it's just that
Oh,
new. That's it. So, but yeah, I think it came from that Sanskrit or Hindi word only. But yeah,
mm,
so it's
okay.
new.
Okay. So the same in the life of Pi. Okay.
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
he
Hmm.
he had a different personality, hmm, and the name was totally different.
Hmm.
Okay. So there comes the story of the basically saying a namesake.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now, okay, I'm try to
No,
connect
I
with you.
understand where you're
Mm,
coming from. Yeah, yeah, I totally
mm,
understand. So
yeah.
yeah, but
So
go ahead, go
yeah,
ahead.
and see, yeah, I have a strong memory for
Hmm.
everything what I do. So in Pursuit of Happiness, what happens is, like he's taking his son and he's trying to explain his son, right, about how life is difficult.
Right.
Mm. But the most interesting part is when he goes for an interview,
Hmm.
right? So what do you collect when he went to the interview in that world? It's more of a like it was a share market.
Yeah, correct, correct. It's more of
Mm.
a. It just shows
Yeah,
how much
it's a
hard
market
work.
industry. Yeah.
Right, right, right. It just shows how much hard work he does, you know. So he will not cut the call, you know. Every cutting the call and taking the call takes time. So he'll just cut it just like that, and then he tries to make. So he tries to. Uh, so for me, it's like you try to buy money. So
Mm,
sorry, you try to buy time basically,
mm,
not the money. So yeah, that's how I see in a way. And then in terms of real as well, like uh, just you try to buy time rather than the money. So yeah.
mm. Okay. So, okay, in like, what was the most exciting part in Life of Pi that you feel like, oh, this is very interesting?
Yeah, I think the whole not giving up the scene, you don't give up so easily, even though whatever outcomes it comes, right? So the whole story itself is, for me, that was like the thing. So,
Okay. See, there was an interesting like episode there, okay,
hmm,
which I can recollect just now in just that came inside my mind was
okay, okay,
he was a Bengali, okay,
yeah,
and they settled in US,
hmm,
right? And when they settled in US, uh, he had his grandmother, okay, and grandmother said that no matter you are in US, okay, you if you have to marry a Bengali girl. Do you remember
okay.
that scene?
Yeah, yeah. Since you said, yeah, those things are coming into my mind, not precisely, but yeah, something around that. You should marry a Bengali girl. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So it was like you have to stick to your root, okay, the traditions that you
Hmm.
follow,
Hmm.
and don't basically look for some other people, like, don't be like a Western culture, follow our own culture and all. And when
Right. Right.
he went and meets a Bengali girl also. After that, what
Yeah. Yeah.
happens? What
Yeah.
happened
After
over
that, he
there?
made it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So. mm, very interesting. Yeah, the story is very interesting. But I'm trying to understand, like, which part of the scene that actually you were trying to relate. Okay, this is. I have also seen some kind of a situation. This situation in your life. Let me tell you one more thing. Okay, do you know David Goggins?
No, if you can give an
Oh.
example.
Okay, so he's one of the. He was in the Navy SEALs in America.
Okay.
Okay, he's one of the biggest motivator in the YouTube world.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
his story is very dangerous actually. By the way. He was a
Mm-hmm.
janitor. He was a janitor. Okay. Then he came to the Navy SEAL, and a lot of things that he has done that no, not a normal human being can do.
Okay.
Okay. Continue 10,000 push-ups.
Mm.
Okay. This they have a try what they say called some marathon. It's not a marathon, but you have to do a lot of things like by air, by sea, by running. Okay, I think this triathlon or something.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
he used to participate.
Triathlon.
So
Yeah.
he has proved himself that he's beyond physical. Okay, he's
Okay.
beyond normal human being.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and if you get a time, try to watch what he's saying. Okay, your mind will be blown up what he's saying.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. I will.
so in one of our conversations, what he says is his favorite movie is Rocky.
Mm.
Okay, and in Rocky there is a that round 14 that happens. He's not actually what happens is normally if you see that movie. Hmm, like similar to Pursuit of Happiness, similar of Life of Pi, the similar is
Mm-hmm.
Rocky.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
and the person is not bowing down to the failures. He's saying
Mm.
like, no, come on, again I'll try. Until I do
Mm.
not win, I'm going to go back.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right? If in Hindi movie context, it will be like Loxia in Ritik Roshan.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
A person who didn't have any aim, suddenly he went to the army to become an army, and
Mm.
he was from a good family background, right? But when he heard his conversation about with his parents, what their father was saying, and what his girlfriend said, okay, then he went back and he had some aim, and
Okay.
pursue a person who is pursuing an aim, he had to clear focus what the person wants to do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All
Okay,
are
so
related to that. Yeah. Yeah. More of.
it's all about your aim and ambition, what you actually want to achieve.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Mm. So,
Yeah.
what is your aim and ambition?
Right now, I think if you ask me, just if you ask me in next 5 years, then like I want to expand this Martech stack, right? And then just right now I'm just learning other Martech as well. I know SendGrid and other things. So I just want to get an expertise in or
And
like subject matter
listen,
experience in the
I'm trying
thing.
to, yeah. Obviously, it is very difficult to understand a person in 1 hour or something.
Yeah,
Okay, but
yeah.
I'm trying to, drill you, but you're not giving me that space to drill you.
No, no, it's not like that. But I'm just saying, it is just I don't have any such ambitious aim as such for now. But yeah, I'm more of a person. Let's see where it goes, and then yeah, just move on like that. So, but yeah, in terms of
you do not you
yeah,
you do not plan like, okay, you do not plan like, okay, I want to do this now, I want to do this, I have learned this, I want to now explore this. It doesn't come to you.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now I think pretty much on marketing cloth side, it's I've explored a bit. So now it's like moving on to other tech related
Yeah.
marketing. So see what it is and things like that. So we try to explore as a company itself. Like we try to explore other marketing stack or other tools, which
Yeah.
is particular for a company rather than you know. Imposing the tool into fitting into a company. So uh like that. So yeah, that's what we try to
Okay,
do.
let me one confession. Okay, so
Mm,
confession is this is, I don't make this conversation totally technical.
yeah.
Okay, I try to talk about the person's perception and thoughts and ideas, so that other people with the same thought, perception, and ideas, they relate it to it, and they say,
Mm,
oh yeah, what they're talking is, that's what I think also.
mm, mm.
Hmm. So I'm trying my best. Okay,
Okay,
but I
okay,
think I need to have a lot of conversation with you
okay.
going forward. Because
Sure,
see,
sure, sure. Works. Yeah.
I'm not still satisfied. Okay, because I'm trying to say, this man, I have to work very hard to, I think, I just feel pity about to your wife. To say,
Why?
she might feel like I don't understand my husband very well.
No, 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 not
Okay.
like that. So with 1 hour, yeah, yeah, I don't think it will happen. But yeah, over the time period, yes, definitely.
Okay. So, what is the best compliment that you have received from your wife till today?
Best compliment.
Compliment from your wife.
Yeah, I try to listen more, so I can if some things going bad, then I try to listen to the problem and then say okay, okay, fine. Then you don't need to provide a suggestion, but just listen to it. So that's
Mm.
something one. Yeah,
That is the best thing, basically. Like
yeah, just
in
listen
this,
to it. Yeah.
yeah, in this current world, okay,
Mm.
people, rather than listening, they basically try to give suggestions,
Yeah,
as if
exactly.
as if they have went to that situation. Okay, they have experienced that situation, and out of the situation, they are giving an experience. I'll tell you, 99% I haven't been to that situation, right? But
Right.
I don't know from where they crack up those suggestions and say, Shashi, no, that is not the way. Yeah, I said, have you been to that situation? So what you're doing, not everybody has that patience or tenacity to listen to someone, just to listen, right? Listening is also a very good suggestion.
Hmm. Yeah. Right. Right. You just need to listen. Should be okay. Yeah.
You don't speak that much.
Yeah. Of course.
Mhm.
I am
So
not a good speaker or something. Yeah, I am more of a
speak,
listening
no,
person. Yeah.
it doesn't have to have a good speaker and a bad speaker. A person who speak more and a person who speak less, it doesn't make anything related to a
No,
speaker.
yeah, yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, so I'm more of, listening towards the end person rather than giving something back. So, yeah.
So you call yourself as an introvert.
Yeah, you can call it like that as well. Yeah.
What goes inside an introvert person?
Yeah, nothing much goes in what will go. So it's just that the usual things. You just need to listen, but in some context, yes, sometimes you might need to, if someone is really asking for suggestion, you might give, but then in some cases, you just say okay, it will be fine, things will be fine, don't worry, things like that. Then it should be okay. Yeah.
So does it this happens like uh, let's say, okay, let's say you have a friend, hmm, who you know that he always wants his words to be conveyed. Let's say you
Mm,
are having a discussion or something. He came up with you. Naveen, listen to this. Today I had this situation here in my office. Huh? And you listen to him, right?
mhm. Yeah.
Now, if you find that okay, actually what he did today was wrong. Your friend something what he uh, did in office was wrong. Okay, would you tell him that no, no, actually I think this part of the conversation that what you said to that person here, that was I think that's wrong. Would you say that, or would you say
Yeah,
that
yeah.
no, no, that's okay, whatever happened, forget about it, relax.
No, no, no. If something is wrong for me, I would definitely say it. But then, in a way that that person should not also affect. So, uh, i- that is a way of saying as well. So, I don't say it in a heavy-hearted way or something like that. I'll just say it, light-hearted, and then. But of course, something is wrong. I do say it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a friend in conversation, right?
Hmm.
Let's say they're office fellows. Hmm.
Hmm.
They're not friends. They're colleagues.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
so if you people are going for a lunch together,
Hmm.
okay, and they bring some conversation, okay, which you actually don't like, or they're whatever they're saying, that's just a wishy-washy kind of a conversation that's happening.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
and if they ask for your opinion, what do you say to them?
Yeah, I think it would be the same thing. So, I'll not scold or I don't do things, but just say, okay, so hey, can we switch the topic or something like that? So if you want to, things like that, yeah.
See,
So,
I'm trying to go into a rabbit hole of a person who is an introvert.
hmm, you can
Okay.
go.
So, what happens? Let me know if I'm saying something that against the introverts. Hmm.
Hmm.
So, what introverts think? Okay.
Okay.
So, introverts are like, let's say, there is a group of friends who are having some conversation. Okay. And which you do not agree inside you. You're saying that whatever they're saying, that is, I do not agree. But you don't open up saying that I don't agree. And you'll feel like these guys are not going to understand what I'm going to say. Okay. Rather than explaining, I'll say, yes, yes, yes. What you're saying is right. That happen with the introvert?
No, I will not say yes, but I think yeah, the first part happens, So if you even if you say some people will not take it or will not understand, so
Mm.
that's wrong, but then you'll not say yes as well, So in that case, you just let it go. Okay, so it's like that, yeah.
It's like most of the introverts feel like I can't explain what I'm feeling to others.
Mm, not like that. So you can explain, but then it's about how the see. It's like we can explain what we wanted to, right? But
Mm.
then it is more of you have to provide more space to open up. I think they will also open up, but then you have to be provide lot more space to them actually. So in that case, they might open up.
Do they feel that I don't want to be judged? They're against
No.
that judgmental society.
No, no. Even if you judge, I don't think that doesn't matter, So,
Ah,
so
yeah.
I think that should be fine. Judgmental is not a thing, yeah. But
So
we don't need to see. It's more of like we don't need to explain it. This is what we are, but we know who we are. So you just don't need to
So,
explain to yourself. So it's like
so an introvert feels inside that actually you guys know I'm better. You don't have to come and lecture me that I am bad. That do happen.
So I would say if something you have done very good at it, or hey, I've done. It's like hey, I've done this, I've done this. No, not like that in a way, but you're just done it, and then you have done a good job. So just
Mm.
be proud of yourself, and that's it. So it's like that.
See, actually, what happens is there is I have seen this propaganda running around with the introverts.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
they think that they feel inferior. There is an inferior complexity with introverts.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's what I'm trying to say. That it is totally opposite what you're saying. they feel
Mm,
they are superior. Okay.
mm,
The introvert does not feel like they're inferiors. Listen, let
mm,
me
mm, mm,
complete my chain of
mm,
thought. Okay.
mm, mm,
So what I was listening to all these people when they say the introverts, they feel inferior complexity. That's why they don't open up with people. They don't mix up with. This is not actually true. Okay.
yeah,
They only see, they don't require validation from the outside world.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.